Yo, what is good, guys? Day 22 of the series, where we will. There's 22? 23? Hold up. Give me 2 secs. Day. Yeah, day 23 of the series, my bad. And this is the last confluence we will be learning before we get into the real meaty stuff. And today's video will be on SMT. So SMT is a ICT concept where two positively correlated pairs go hand in hand. So the way I define it is forecasted future price action between two correlated pairs. The one thing about SMT, when using it, you do have to use two pairs. And personally, I'm an advocate for using one trading pair, just because it's better you master one rather than having to juggle 3 pairs or 2 pairs at once. So let's say you're still, relatively new to trading. I say you skip this video. Watch this video after you can say you're fully confident with trying to find a trade, because this is a concept that I think will hinder your progression within trading. So click off for now, those relatively new. But for those who are a little more experienced and have gained experience, welcome back. So yeah, with SMT, it requires 2 pairs. So the pair I use is GU and EU, because these two go hand in hand with one another, and I'll show you how. But for now, hold up, I've just lost my, okay. I'm going to be going back to my Picassos. Yeah, look at that, straight line, and draw a little example to represent SMT. Okay, so we got an uptrend here. An uptrend there. Let's say one is EU and one is GU. Okay, what do we have here? We have a low, as well as a low here. We also have another low. The whole point of SMT is, when I say forecasted future price action, this doesn't sweep, whereas this one sweeps. You see how we've swept that low, whereas on this other index we haven't. So this would be called our lagging index. As the lagging index, we won't be trading this one, we'll be trading this one because we've got the sweep. And let's say this is a bullish example of an SMT. And as it is a bullish example, our bias within this is bullish, obviously. So by the time this starts rallying to the upside, we have enough time to find an entry within there and catch the move. Okay? And this is why traders use this. Like, I know some traders won't even trade unless they have an SMT. Is that probable? Because it's game probabilities, so you want the best edge against the market. So this is probably as good as a confluence gets. But troubles with SMT is you do see them a lot, so you do have to identify your bias beforehand, because this won't save you. We want to use this as a confluence, not our daily bias, because hey, daily bias is something else, and we've learned daily bias. So within that, we will show you a couple examples. So this is an uptrend, bullish example. Let me just draw a quick bearish example of this. So we have boom, 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 boom. Okay. What does this do? We don't get higher highs, we get lower highs. Whereas this one, we do get the higher high, and we get the sweep of liquidity. Yeah? So which one's our lagging index? This one. This is our lagging index. Okay? So by the time this has started plummeting, we're going to find an entry within this. And I did use it for today's trade, which I did lose. So, I didn't lose, I won. But I count it as a loss because I didn't stick to my strategy, and psychology got the best of me. So, hey, it's whatever. It happens. Okay, it works with time zones. So, 3:15, Wednesday, 23rd of April, we have this high made. Correct? Let's mark that out. There's our high made on the 23rd of April. 3:15, because that's the date today. We go on Euro. Oh, there it is. 3:15, 23rd of April. We have that high. We have a lower high here, but for here we have a higher high. So there is our example of an SMT ski. Because this one, Euro did not sweep, and GU did. So we took a trade on GU today. What does it do? It starts plummeting down. We had enough time to enter the trade, so it's perfect. It works best within the 5-minute and the 15-minute. So use them too. Higher time frames are good. They can give you a daily bias, but I usually just leave that to like the liquidity sweeps. So yeah, we find this in every time frame, but I use this within the 5 and 15 just because it's quick, and we're going to find an entry shortly after finding an SMT. So yeah, that's one example. Let's go and find a couple more. Oh, just back testing that. Got a good feeling this was an SMT. Okay. 23rd of April, 6:50. I've got a good feeling. Okay. 23rd of April, 6:50. Nope. Oh, found one. Okay. So GU clearly made this low, but we didn't sweep that low. However, Euro, let's delete this one real quick, made this low, just like GU, but this time it swept them lows. So we can see we clearly swept them, whereas Euro we did not. Same time, right? 4:35. Go make sure. 4:35. Okay. And 5:10. 5:10, 5:15. We sweep. Yep, 5:10, 5. See? Just like that. It's best you use FX replays for this, which I'll show you the link now for FX replays because that's the place I use the back test. You know, just getting your reps in. Because the more practice we have, the better traders we will be. And the more confidence we'll have. And confidence is key, because the reason why we don't have the confidence within certain things is because we haven't got enough practice. So, if we type up FX replays, this one, back testing, it's for free. So no money has to be put in. So no money being spent yet, as I do advocate for starting on paper trading, starting on a demo account. Okay, load up your MetaTraders and trade on demo, because what's the need to lose money? You're in no rush. The skill will take you a minimum of 2 years. Minimum of 2 years. Minimum. So don't cry over, the fact that it's going to take time, because that's normal. We're still going to be getting what we want, just on different time levels, because hey, one person, it could take 2 years before they make money, or 6 years. Differs. But the key is, we will be good at this. We'll be good at this, and when we get good at this, we're going to have everything that we wanted, materialistically and financially. So, FX Replays, this is the app you want to get. You want to sign in, or try for free, log in through there. And yeah, do that. Get to the charts. I'll teach you how to use it one day, but that is the main purpose. I honestly do prefer backtesting on just normal charts like this, just because it is a bit easier. I reckon this is an SMT right here. Sweep that. Did we sweep it? Oh, look, see? Just like that, high time frame SMT skis. Boom, we have this high there, that high there. Didn't sweep. It's probably a 4-hour SMT. Yeah, it is 4-hour SMT ski. So that's our bias for the week sorted. But okay, we sweep them highs. I mean, you can call that relative equal highs. But yeah, there's our SMT ski. Simple as that. Okay, so your homework for this: find 10 examples of SMT to the upside. Find 10 examples of SMT ski to the downside. Simple as, nothing crazy for this homework. Yeah, get your reps in. I really wish you guys get good at trading one pair, so when it's time, you guys come back to this video and learn this confluence, because it's pretty easy, but it just requires more mental capacity, because you'll be trying to look for setups on both in a way. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be getting into the trading strategy on the next episode, so that's quite nice. And the series is slowly coming to an end. So yeah, I mean, after this, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. Maybe a couple trade recaps, and yeah, we'll see from there. So for now, You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one.